Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. He is so pleased with the way this quarterback is playing. As you know, he was a transfer coming in, and they didn't know what they were getting exactly. But he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
In a while, Crocodile. Woo, let's go. This might be our first real... No, Texas Tech was a good road test, but it's LSU, baby. This is, I want to say the Death Valley, but Clemson has Death Valley, and Clemson kind of has been a better program over the last decade, I guess. You can say that. I mean, they've been more consistent. I know Joe Burrow won a natty, but LSU, you know, it is what it is.
And it'll be a touchback.
We got work to do. We got work to do. Let's go, fellas. Let's show the world. See how crazy this crowd is. Come on, Shelly. Let's do some work today, Shelly. Damn, they number one? That's really bullshit. That's a bullshit ass ranking. Honestly. That's really a bullshit ass ranking. Motherfuckers won 4 games last year. They number one. Fuck out of here.
That time shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game.
That's crazy.
All week long in
Should have handed that bitch off.
Focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive.
Damn, boy, I can't do. See, that's one thing I don't have is the macro on this.
Gonna run it. It's Owens.
Let's go, Rue. Good run, boy.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down and shoot. And I got 4.
Gotta get my offensive macros for these rolls, man.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground.
Let's go. Let's go. Cut it up. Let's go. We out. We out. Let's go, Rubes. Let's go, Rubes. Let's go. Have them sit down. Yep, they babies. They babies. They babies.
You're just hoping your offense
they babies.
Field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum.
They babies.
A rhythm. How about that running play?
Rubes. Chop it up. Stick work. Let's go. Get out of here. We out.
All juiced up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Hey, good shit, man. I made a bad read on first down. Should have handed it off. Ruben probably would have scored on first down. But we'll take that. We'll take that. Come on, defense. We gave you a lead, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I actually get excited to start defense. It's real shit, like just starting it.
Offense in a split backfield. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Making side adjustments here. They'll start on the
yep, we're here. Good shit, boy.
Nowhere to go on that.
Good shit, boy.
Bring up 2nd and 10. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your
God damn, 102,000 is their capacity. Okay, then never mind. Them niggas is number one. My bad.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to...
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Throws toward the end zone.
I got to swap that.
LSU makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
And I don't think you can outthrow this guy. I mean, just throw it as deep as you possibly can, Palmer. I don't think you have the arm for this guy because that dude can fly. Just throw it up down the field like he does right there, and he just goes and gets it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just don't have to overthink it, right, David? Just
that's so annoying. Man, they need to tune that shit up, but whatever. When can a receiver stop and then run back and then catch the ball over? Come on, bro.
Makes the defense pay.
Come on, bro. Come on. Just tell me when can a receiver do that? This nigga stopped and ran. Man, come on, bro.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this
It's all
drive.
good.
Took the last drive in.
Did what he was supposed to do. Good answer.
Do it again on this one. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
Good throw. Good throw. I'm trying to pick everything off. Man, you gotta just get the damn.
Out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down, really easy.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing Reed. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Option route, man. Why you just keep going straight, bro?
They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance
to run into it.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. In these rivalry games, it's about passion, about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Levin. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. It's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well.
No, sir.
Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Gives it on the option. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Play action with Reed. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And how nice is it to have...
They are playing me, dog. It's fucking... All right, come on, bro. This nigga Redshirt Jr., bro. I shouldn't be able to not see any of my icons.
Really affecting the...
God damn.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Now here's Reed.
Guess what?
Big tight end. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Reed to throw. Extending the play. Got his man on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looks as if he's going to run it. It's a fumble on the play. He picks it up, still on his feet. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down.
And those are so frustrating. You're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick.
He didn't even get hit that hard, man. Fuck out of here. Maybe he did. I ain't see that second.
Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Across the 15.
Selly! 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 615, boy. Do it right, Selly.
This game, they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to
way to cut up, Corey.
In the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run.
Represent for Nashville, boy. Good TD, Selly.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they
damn, bro.
Turning it on.
I gotta fix that.
That would be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Pulls it and fires to the left. Hit and brought down right
what's up?
Line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Levin. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Spins away from the defense. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Tigers in the hurry up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Going to the run, it's Durham. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Looking to buy time. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point splits the uprights. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Reed got his man out of the backfield. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes a catch. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
From the gun on third down, Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
How was that red? He's standing in a pocket.
Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Back to the ground with the running back. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff, Caden Durham. Makes it past the marker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
This guy's been hard to bring down on this drive for the defense, and the D's lucky there because it was a DB that saved a touchdown. When he got into the second level, he put the Jets on. There were people in the stadium holding their breath thinking he might break it, but this defense up front, they've got to be able to slow him down a little bit.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Fires to the right. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Running inside, it's Owens. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the number 13 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Mustangs coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. It brings them to 2-2 on the season following a big road win. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Levin. Got it. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. LSU right back to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Go, big boy.
Trying to take it back.
Let's go, big boy. Get in there, big boy.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, big boy.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And that was what they had in mind as the kickoff sails.
Why did they go out of bounds?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
What? Why did that ball go out of bounds?
Here's a give to Durham.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situations.
Got got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Escapes the pressure going right. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Pocket breaking down. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run inside. It's Owens. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. He tries to take the top off. Upstairs, he's got it. It's a seam wide open. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Man, that's a really nice job executing by this offense. 3rd down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the...
Trying to rumble in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, get them tackled to the ground.
A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up for this touchdown, Aggies. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you want.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They want to run this quarterback. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Reed on the play action. Looking for space to the left. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communications, and it can really rattle an offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Now here's Reed. Pucks it out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. There's some room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
This is an offense that prides themselves on the ability to run the football, right? They trust those big bodies up front, and on 4th and 1, there was no question. They were going to go for it, they were going to hand it off, and they get the 1st down.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the game. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throwing Reed. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. The give on the inside. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4 4-0 start. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
The quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Normally, I would say, fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, was that me?
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, and still on his feet.
Oh.
Touchdown, Tigers.
That me?
And this crowd was eating it up. The Tigers are back on top.
You know, there's some plays where you just have to have it if you're going to have a chance to win a game, and that was one right there for the offense, David. Fourth down.
How is that me?
Come up with a massive touchdown, a big-time play.
Yes, bro. He's in a deep third. What is he?
Time left on the clock, but they have a lot
How's
of
that me?
How deflating is that for this defense, man? You got them in fourth down. You got the lead. You've got it everything right where you
I don't understand how that's me.
end the football game, and you give up the big play and momentum back to the other side. That's a terrible play for this defense.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I don't know how that's. I don't know how that.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Here's Reed to throw. Finds his tight end. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option.
Big boy.
Chance.
Big boy.
And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Moving out to the right. There he goes. Got enough.
Selly! Selly! I see you, Marcel. Let's go, boy. Represent 615. Homegrown Nashvilleian. Let's go, boy.
Running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
No defense? Come on, Corey. Like, you having these fucking mental lapses, bro. Why did you get butt naked on you like that? Like, behind the defense on 4th down? Like, what is we doing? I gotta fix. I got shit to fix.
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Just keep slinging it. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
These are the defense I know you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
You definitely weren't supposed to come down here. You definitely not supposed to come down here. I know that for a fact. You were not supposed to bite on that running back. You on a seam flat, bro. You're supposed to take the first vertical option.
This receiver is dangerous because of what
You're going to take the first vertical option, dog. God damn. That's on me. That's on me. I'm going to take the hit on that because I shouldn't experiment. I should just play my defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They
Trying
put
to
together
do
a 5-way, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Damn. 35.
Texas A&M offense goes back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Timeout is called. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Play clock was down to 4. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback key. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big 1st down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout.
Got some work to do, defense.
We'll try to milk the clock.
Not really. You know what? Four of his touchdowns was my fault. I ain't even gonna overreact. 4 of his touchdowns was my fault. No scheme.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll run the option. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use the timeout trying to get the football back.
Gotta love the way the defense is playing here on this drive. Down in the game in the 4th quarter. They're expecting run, and they're getting stops these last 2 snaps. If they can get a big play here, they've got an opportunity to get off the field and probably get pretty good field position to put their offense in a position to maybe go score.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put this one in the vault.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need 1 play. We need 1 run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, and it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. They can't get it done, and it is over.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays.
I don't need nobody to get hurt. I don't need nobody to get hurt. We get up out of here.
You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And that's exactly what this squad was looking for, trying to stay undefeated. Doesn't matter how pretty, how ugly, stay undefeated, stay in the national championship picture, and keep that momentum rolling.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey. Sorry, Mr. Paul. What are you doing? Oh. Hey, Parker. Did you have fun? What you got? I love you guys. Hope you guys had a good time. You guys, that's all they do. Whatever they do. Yeah. Hey man, I'm proud of you, man. You did a great job at your campus. The teachers really like you. Thank you for always being on campus, bro. Make me look good. Daddy wasn't nowhere near as smart as you are when I was your age. I love you.